What's goody, everyone? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another reaction video. Welcome back to another car vlog. We haven't done these in a while, y'all. If you're new to my channel, my name is TMR and we call this the Car Chronicle. So today, y'all, we're gonna kind of be all over the place with our conversation. It's Sunday. Thank God for Sunday. Thank God for another day. Errands to run, okay? Because Saturday and Sunday is when I run my errands primarily, okay? So one of the things I have to do, you guys, I want to show you this real quick before we get started with this video. One of the things I have to do is my birthday was last month and my son bought me some UGG sandals. Sis, aren't they cute? They are so freaking cute. But he got purple. He thought they were pink. I guess they look pink to him in the store. I don't know, sis. But you know, they're really, really cute. But y'all, purple is really not my color. I don't have anything purple. So I need to take them back to the mall and get a color pink or black, or I'll even take a multicolor. So I need to take them back real quick. But y'all, I thought these things were so freaking cute. I've been wanting a pair for so long, and he bought them for my birthday. I didn't even know he knew I was, you know, eyeballing the things. But these are my children, so they know their mother. So I need to take those back. And y'all gonna ride with me while I got to run my little errands. And we gonna get on to the rest of this video. The other day, a friend of mine and I were having a discussion. We were talking about working from home. So y'all know right now with C-19, work from home jobs are very plentiful right now. Like they are truly in high demand right now. And it was so funny because a few years ago at my last job, it was the philosophy of the company was basically mobility, right? Even when we worked in the office, their ideal was they wanted people to be able to be free to roam to do their job performance. They, you know, really thought about, you know, ergonomics or how you're sitting up erect in your chair and things of that nature. So they had a lot of like podium type desks where you can stand up and work, and they had a lot of stations around the office where if you're doing like a meeting, instead of sitting in a room, they had like a little I guess like a little half moon table with a big screen in front and like couch bench seating around and throughout several areas in the office, and then for people to have meetings and things of that nature. And then they also really were big on people working from home. So my supervisor at the time wasn't really big on the company's philosophy of working from home. So the department that I worked in, when she became the supervisor of that department, a lot of the staff in that department were already like 100% working from home. Well, when she became the supervisor, she had an issue with trust. She had trust issues, right? So she was the type of person, she felt like you need to earn the privilege of working from home. And I remember her having that conversation with us in a meeting one day, and I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean we have to earn the privilege to work from home when the company, you know, the one that you're not the CEO of, the company's philosophy is to work from home? So again, she had trust issue, and she was also an extreme control freak. She liked to control. And again, I can tell people like that obviously don't have control in their own home, right? When you want to come to a job and control a bunch of grown people. Now, understand, I understand the meaning of supervisor or manager, and you're supervising or managing a group of people to make sure that the work is done and is done efficiently, correct, and whatever, you know. I understand all that. But when you try to make the philosophy of the company and try to tweak it to make it your own philosophy, like, I had a problem with that. Basically, all the people that were working from home, she called them all back into the office. These were people who had a long tenure with the company, so they were very upset that they had to come back in and basically earn the right to work from home. So I remember when it was time for me to have my performance review, she basically said that I could only work from home 1 day a week, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, why 1 day? Because it was supposed to have been 2 days. And so she tried to make up some story. Oh, well, you know, some of your performance was a little low for a few weeks, and I just really feel like 1 day should be good, because I guess, you know, at that time I had been with the job almost a year. So she was like, well, we can allow you to work 1 day from home. So she was like, what day do you want to pick? So I picked Monday, because Friday was, you know, anywhere in corporate America, Friday is always a very relaxed day in the office. You're damn near running on a skeleton crew, because a lot of people take Fridays off. So I was like, I didn't really want to take Friday off, because Friday is not that vigorous in the office. It's really laid back and chill. So I said, well, I'll come in to work on Friday, and we could wear jeans on Friday, because it was a business casual office setting, but on Friday they allowed us to wear jeans. So I chose to work from home on Monday. Well, I guess that was, you know, she didn't like that I was working from home. I don't know, y'all. She allowed me to pick Monday and then took Monday back. She came up with some story to basically say, well, we have a lot of meetings on Mondays, so Monday's really not a good job. But hence, we had people that were already working from home that would simply call in and be a part of the meeting, doing like a conference call. Anyway, you guys, the whole point of me saying this, me and my girlfriend, she used to work for the company too. We got to talking about that, and we was like, you know what? Isn't it funny now how a few years ago, you know, it was a privilege to work from home, but now it's mandatory to work from home? And she's like, wow, like how time really can change a situation, you know? So the point of me saying this, you guys, is right now there's a lot of work from home jobs, and people, companies, you know, we don't know what is to happen in the foreseeable future with the whole C-19 thing, but a lot of companies are basically projecting, especially like customer service related type positions, a lot of companies are basically projecting that you're working from home indefinitely, right? Because I really feel like even with this antidote that they're trying to come out with for C-19, you know, they haven't really had enough time to test it on people, or like a control group, to see how effective it is. So there are going to be side effects, you know, because there's a side effect to all drugs, and a lot of people are going to be leery about taking a drug, rightfully so, because you don't know what the side effects are going to be. So a lot of companies are basically saying, you know what, we're just going to work from home indefinitely, because companies don't want to take the risk of getting a lawsuit because somebody comes to work and say they contracted C-19 at the job. And when they do contact tracing, that's what happened. So I was just wanting to encourage people that, especially right now for the holidays coming up, a lot of call centers that, for like Bath and Body Works, that comes first to my mind, they are hiring right now for their call center reps. Now, you have to live in certain states. So, because Bath and Body Works, which is also Victoria's Secrets and a couple other companies, I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, their main office or corporate office is in Ohio. So they're basically saying that you have to live in the neighboring states of Ohio. So Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, you have to live in those neighboring states. So if you're a person that live in those states, look, you know, you can go to Indeed.com and you can Google that info, or search, you can search Bath and Body Works information, and their call center jobs will come up. There's just a lot of companies that are hiring right now, and what better way if you need a permanent job or if you need something supplemental. You guys remember, for the ones who had this problem, you know, a lot of women, moms, single moms, we worried about working because we didn't have adequate child care, or didn't have adequate transportation. But now, unfortunately, C-19 has made it so convenient. I know that sounds weird. Although C-19 is a bad thing, it has made it convenient for people to work from home, you know, so you can cut down on a lot of costs, you know, driving, gas, food, eating out. Like it's inconvenient, but yet convenient that you have the opportunity to do that. So I just wanted to put that out there on your mind, you know, to look into that. If you're someone that's trying to find a full-time job, or if you're trying to find a part-time job for supplemental purposes, look into work at home. Like there are so many work at home jobs. Supervisor doesn't supervise that department anymore, but we were laughing about it. We was like, I wonder how she would control this situation now, when working from home is, you have to work from home. There's really no earning. You don't have to earn it. It's a right now. So I wonder how she would handle that now. Y'all, I'm telling you, it'll probably just infuriate her so bad. Sis probably over there half sleep, worrying about why she can't see what people are doing. Well, sis, one thing about it, you can't control everything. And this right here, C19, yeah, that's not in your control. All right, you guys, I want to just put that little conversation out there because I thought that was funny, and maybe some of you guys can relate to it, because if not all of us, a lot of us had situations, you know, those horrible supervisors and managers of our departments. And y'all, when I tell you she was horrible, she was horrible. But okay, so now we're gonna skedaddle over to my jazzy life. We're gonna talk about Sis real quick. So Sis the other day did a video about her daughter's birthday, right? Her oldest daughter, I believe she turned 8, and she put out a little birthday vlog for her, and it was cute, you guys. She made Kaylin feel really special about her birthday, and you know, I'm pretty sure Kaylin appreciated that. And you know, when our children have birthdays, it's a birthday for celebration for us, because that is the day we breathed life into our children. So whenever my kids have birthdays, I'm always excited, because I just go back down memory lane of the day I brought them into this world. But I'm watching Jasmine's video, and I'm, you know, again, she was over to her mom's house, and, you know, we understand going over mom's house because, you know, she's the grandma, and her mother has a house. Jasmine lives in an apartment, so her mother has a yard and things like that. So I can understand doing that. But you know what I found to be a little odd with that video? I didn't see any other children but Jasmine's children. I didn't see any little cousins. I didn't see maybe a homegirl of hers from college or high school that has children around her age. Yeah, I didn't see any of those people. And I understand it's C19 and people are congregating but not congregating, but you know, I'm not saying that Jasmine needed to have 30 kids at that party, but to have maybe a few little cousins, it just makes me feel like, where are these ladies' friends? Like, do they not have any friends outside of the people they know on YouTube? I just find that odd, because these girls are young. They're not, you know, 50 years old. They're young girls, and you know, they're quick to tell you about what boo they have in their life. So, you know, they'll let you know that, but never discuss any other interactions with other people other than they boo things or they zaddies, okay? So I even noticed with Chrissy's video. Chrissy has 9 kids herself, and then Jasmine's children and Ming's children came to the party. In Chrissy's defense, she just moved to Houston, so obviously she doesn't know a ton of people. But Jasmine has lived in Texas all her life. All her life. I'm just like, where are the homegirls? Like, where are your homegirls' kids and friends? And it just makes me feel like these girls, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it just makes me feel like they're very socially awkward. Because it's like they live and breathe YouTube, and outside of YouTube, it doesn't even seem like they have a life outside of YouTube, because again, these ladies say they vlog their lives, but you don't ever see interactions with anybody else other than the people that live in their home and the people they associate with on YouTube. I don't know, I just found that very odd. But you know, Chrissy did not come to Kaylin's birthday party. She didn't bring her kids, and again, y'all, I found that a little odd as well, because we do remember Jasmine went down there for her children's birthday party. Now, I will say this. I think Chrissy doesn't have a car right now. I think I told y'all that in a couple videos ago. I think Sis does not have a car right now. And also, it was, and also it, you know, that was the weekend that Ming and all of them had their little soiree that Jasmine wasn't invited to. And then I got to thinking, well, I don't know. You know, if Chrissy had a car, wish she had showed up. You know, again, you guys, I just sometimes, at first I wasn't believing this. At first I just thought people were just being extremely picky by saying Jasmine is more of a friend to Chrissy than Chrissy is to Jasmine. But y'all, sometimes, like here lately, I'm starting to get that feeling. Like, I really feel like Jasmine is more of a friend than Chrissy is. I think Chrissy is so busy. I don't know, y'all. It just seems odd. Now, again, that's not me being nitpicky, but she was excited to go to Chrissy's for the weekend, for her daughter's birthday. I mean, I'm pretty sure she knew Kaylin's birthday was coming up. Now, again, if Chrissy doesn't have a car, obviously that would be the reason why she couldn't attend. But I'm just gonna say this one more time. I just really feel like even if Chrissy didn't show up, sis, where are your family members? You know, where are the family on your side of the family? You don't have any cousins who has kids around your children's age? Where are the homegirls? Like, where are these people? You never see anything. And it's just so odd to me that you don't see that. Now, but I guarantee you, you guys, you watch. You'll start seeing more videos with Chrissy, and she'll start introducing other players in her videos to make it more interesting. Because although we're coming to see my jazzy life, but I would just think that it would be a little bit more interesting if you would show other things in your video. Vlogs about grocery shopping and all this other stuff, but you never show any actual interaction, you know, with other people outside of, like I said, the people who live in their family, their immediate family. I don't know, if you guys saw that video, y'all tell me what y'all think down below. But like I said, I'm at the mall right now, you guys, but I just found that to be so odd, how you never see anybody and you just didn't. Now, I know a lot of people were making comments on the fact that Jasmine said that Kaylin asked for neck bones for her birthday dinner. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. My kids, we eat neck bones, but we don't eat neck bones like these people do. Like, these people eat neck bones like they've never even had it before. You know? I mean, neck bone is literally a little bit of gristle on a bone. It's not like a big deal. But she said that Kaylin asked for neck bones, and I found that so odd. Now, we do know Kaylin has an old soul, okay? But I'm just like, she didn't want pizza, corn dogs, hamburger, maybe even hamburgers on the grill. Sis wanted, the little baby wanted neck bones. I'm glad her two oldest are back in school, because those children need some type of interaction with other children so they can learn socialization skills, because leave it up to their mother, yeah, they will never, ever have it. Again, y'all let me know down below what y'all think, and I'll most definitely see you in the next one. Remember, you guys, sub what you love. Bye-bye.